Yo,
Hello, hello.
let's see here. Why is my mic?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
You can. Let me
Hey,
see
do you
what the
do you
two
have
looks
two
like.
streams on your screen?
What's that?
I see two of our streams on my
Yeah, I'm
screen.
trying to fix this. They got a bunch of new stuff, man.
Oh wow. Definitely been a while, fellas.
Yes, it has. Let's see. What is the name?
What is going on with this?
Yeah, it's crazy as hell, dude.
Give me a second.
I could sort of see myself.
Yeah, I do too, but I'm trying to
Picture in
see.
picture.
Oh, wait, no, I don't want to do that. Let's see. It's been a minute. Where's all of us at?
Amelia, what is up? Raven,
That's not all of us.
Seth. Thank you guys for joining.
Is that all of us?
Hey,
that
I
all
figured
of
it
you?
out on my end. If you hit the arrow that's to the right, it says
There
hide
we go.
vertical camera.
You just see us now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. I
Okay,
got it.
there we go.
Sweet. See, we
Let's
got this,
see it.
guys.
I want to get something else to happen too. Oh, show comments.
There we go. Then you gotta accept
Ooh,
AirPods now.
fancy.
Nice.
I
Let's see
see
what
Look at
that
people
looks.
in the
StreamYard
chat now.
stepping
That's
up.
great.
Yeah, we can see it now. It's running on the thing. That's cool. Awesome.
Welcome, fellas.
Yes, man. Yes. Yes. Raven, Amelia,
Happy
what's
to be
The
back.
up?
the tribal chief,
Yeah.
Chubsy Wubsy himself. Hey, bro.
Chubsy.
Oh, that's dope.
I
What's going on,
represent.
man? Chubsy in the house, man. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing, man?
It's
It's
been a
been a
while.
minute. It's been a minute.
Been a
Yep.
hot minute.
Oh man, it's been crazy. It's been crazy time. Let me see if I can do. I want to put it on. Where's the full screen for me?
A million. I can't even see the names. I'm blind.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
make it even bigger.
Yeah,
Is that better?
A little bit, yeah.
It's
yeah.
supposed
That's
to be a
actually
little
that's
bit.
much better.
Okay, there you go.
I
Yeah,
went to a Renaissance fair.
even on my tiny ass screen, I can see it.
Nice. I'm
Ren Fair,
trying.
very nice. It's been years since I've been to one of those.
Oh,
I've
same
never
here,
been.
man. I couldn't even
I've never
tell you.
been.
We
This is
went
my
one
big
year in
boy.
like a. Oh, look at him.
It's a shadow.
A
Yes.
shadow.
How do I get this to? Maybe it won't get any bigger.
I still feel like hammered shit, but I feel much better.
Hmm.
Yeah, hey man, I'll be coughing and whatnot tonight, so we'll just deal with it. Um, how do I get that to?
Skydro Walker, what's up, buddy?
Cut it out.
Skydro, thanks.
You're gonna hear me yelling at my cats. They're all acting up.
You gotta go. She said you gotta go with us next year, Green, to the Renaissance.
Oh, absolutely. Count me in.
Let's see.
It's been so long since we've been on a show.
I know. I'm trying to play with different stuff. Yeah, that's all.
I
That's
just saw
all.
you last week and it feels like forever.
You lucky bastards.
Next year, dude, you're coming with us, man.
I gotta figure it
You
out,
you
man.
got to get out.
I
It's
have to,
the
it's
best
always,
the best thing way I can describe it is it's one big ass family reunion,
I see
like
that.
all weekend.
with 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 one minor snap, because I
Mm-hmm.
snapped
What's that?
at the event. Nah, I can't
Yeah.
say.
Oh
Can't
my.
snap.
Oh, hey, and I was watching Robo and he was talking about it and he was like, he said it's his favorite con. He really
hmm
loves it.
It stands out, man. It's
I
it's
Yeah.
see.
something completely different.
How do I get this to full screen, man? This, oh, is that it? No.
The
Nice.
con was amazing.
feels better now. I can see you
I
guys.
honestly think the highlight of the con was when we went to go eat Mexican food.
Oh,
What was up with that?
It was just like a big family. It was like Thanksgiving with the
yep.
fellas.
Nice.
And the food was amazing. The service was hilarious, and Danny, be
Danny almost
Danny.
slept
Being
with another
Danny. Yeah,
wife.
yeah, yeah. Being Danny. Oh man. How late did you guys stay up this year?
Uh,
Definitely not as late as last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
it felt like we were really old this year. I mean, the first night though, bro, we pre-gamed with Chubsy,
Hmm.
Okay.
and Chubsy had some bottles, and then we had some beers, and we just kept drinking. We had a good
Did you
time by the
tailgate?
pit.
Did the
Yeah,
tailgate like he was at the game? Nice.
Willow, cut it out.
Yeah, we took over that fire pit. We were
Oh,
definitely
that's
the
dope.
life of the party.
That's dope.
Yo,
So
we even pre-gamed by the table. We didn't even fucking wait for
what?
the pit. We waited.
Yeah.
We went to Jedi's table,
Yeah,
and we were the only ones that kept drinking.
that's dope. Now, would it not be like with the dragon being revealed last year, which is crazy? Did it
Mm.
feel more relaxed? Did it like you could just kind of like check stuff out because it wasn't this really big hoopla over one item?
Ah,
Did
I
it just
felt
feel more
like the
chill?
event itself was more calm.
Nice.
Um, I felt like they were more organized in the correct way this year than last year. 'Cause last year, with the
Really?
Army experience, they were giving out little
Mhm.
tickets that you had to number to get in. This year, they were just like, you make a line, you get in whenever you get in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
And it was better that way. Actually, no, I fucking flipped out twice. What am I saying? I flipped out on the line when we was on the Mythic line, and
Hmm.
the guys came out with the Four Horsemen shirts, and
Yeah.
the whole line skipped. I fucking went off on everybody. I was like, y'all lost your
Oh,
fucking
hell yeah.
minds?
Hmm.
Like 40 people skipped
Hmm.
us.
What?
Yeah, until I fucking
Yeah.
went in front of everybody. And I
Chelsea
was like,
says
Yeah,
I
we
fuck
ain't
totally
y'all.
doing that
ran with
shit.
them boys.
Hell yeah.
Jello shots, so much fun. Um, nah, man, and that because it did seem like I know when Green was he was saying, "Hey, man, I'm gonna get a koi," and then he said, "Dude, the lions," and then the next minute he messaged me, I got him. I was like, "Damn, that was quick. What the fuck?"
Yeah,
Like,
the
I guess
Yeah.
lines
it's
were
not that
moving.
bad.
The first night, the first day, we was on the Store Horseman Fair line,
Mm.
and it wasn't as bad as what we tried to wait last year for. I'm gonna
Mm.
Yeah.
fucking be one cat less in a few minutes if this fucking little girl don't stop doing what she's doing. Um, and then the second day, I was the first one online with the
Yeah, we,
guys.
we were right there by the door.
We
Oh,
couldn't
nice.
sleep. It was 3:30 in the morning. We were like,
Yeah.
fuck it, let's go
You got
downstairs.
one. That's dope. That's
Hmm.
dope.
Um, I think it was just more organized, better this year. One
Yeah.
thing that I noticed that was very different from last year
Mm-hmm.
was a lot of the personal vendors from last year had a wide variety of things.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
This year, I would say probably 90% of the tables were all just mythic customs.
Really?
I
Yeah.
noticed
Some
that as well.
yeah. Like, and the ones that weren't part of that percentage were like Balaverse,
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
um,
The
whatever that
main one.
Kingdom Company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, even dials were like directed to mythics for the most part.
That's dope.
Hmm.
That's dope. Um, she said her cat is staring at the phone. I think he hears y'all.
You can
Oh,
sense the other cats.
yeah.
I have four cats, and actually, I'm getting two fucking more.
Are you really?
Damn,
Yeah,
what?
Are they going to be kittens?
yeah, they're kittens. Right now, they're too young to leave
Mm.
their mom. And the person that has them can't keep them. So he asked if we wanted two more,
Of
and
course.
I really get the cats because of my wife, because my wife has lupus, and my
Yes.
wife
Hmm.
doesn't like her support animals.
Yes.
Um,
Hell
Absolutely.
yeah, that's
so
awesome.
she saw the two, and she fell in love with one of them, and then she was like, "Well, I can't just take one, so we'll take both." So I was like,
No.
"Fuck, okay."
Hmm.
No.
One of them looks like fucking Pepe Le Pew.
No way. That's
So
dope.
it's all black and it has a white stripe from
That's,
the back of his
oh,
neck
that's
going down the front
dope.
of the face.
That's
That's sick.
dope.
Yeah.
Man.
I don't know how my oldest cat is gonna take it, but I think she might pack up her shit and leave.
Mhm.
Um, And Raven says Spiro, Plunderland. What are BBW? Isn't that like a
Big Bad Workshop.
okay? I know how
Oh
to
yeah,
say
Big Bad Workshop was there.
BBW.
Plunderlings
What?
is I don't know. Plunderlings is plunderling.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Plunderland's been
But
around for a
I
minute.
had one for a while. It was fun. Like you could come up with some fun shots, but I didn't really have any use for it.
Yeah.
So I sold it. But I did see one of the newest releases they had there
Uh huh.
was this like toucan looking bird guy.
Oh, that's dope.
He looked pretty sick. Like I go look him up. He's pretty dope. He's got like interchangeable wings. He's got beaks, articulated tongues. Like
Oh, that's dope, dude.
it's pretty sick.
Okay.
But
Amelia says, shout out to Blitz. You're doing so well supporting your wife and her situation. That's so kind of you. That's what's
Thank
up.
you.
That's Blitz,
Yeah,
man.
but
That's how you do it.
yeah,
it's not
That's how
too
what
you
he
do
kind to
does.
my wallet. It's
it.
not
Right.
too kind to my sleep at times.
That's how you
I'm
do
joking. It's okay. They're a pain in the butt, but I love them.
it. Yeah.
I have one sleeping right next to me, literally.
Nice.
Aw.
They like yeah, I still have my few little collection of Plunderlings. I haven't bought a new one in a while though, but no, I
It's
might
slim
have to check
pickings,
out the
man.
bird.
Hmm.
Slim pickings.
Yeah. Well, it's been like I know we got to plan our year end thing. This is gonna be bonkers, by the way. It's been really weird this year, just the collection. You know what I mean? It
Hmm.
hasn't been. It's like I don't know. It's kind of like a roller coaster. Like there'll be like I'll get like six figs, then it won't be nothing for like a while. Then I'll get six more. It's been weird the way
Hmm.
they've been releasing shit. And then I've been doing a lot of like it's just been a lot of one-off shit, dude. You know what I mean? It's not been like consistent. Um, yeah, it's just not been consistent. But I like that though. I like that style
Well,
of collecting more
I already
so.
have my figure of the year.
Oh,
I already
nice.
know what's my number one.
That's
And
Oh yeah.
that's
nothing
that's impossible for
Hmm.
me. I don't.
nothing can change what it is.
Holy
It hit
shit!
everything for me.
Holy shit!
Nice.
Damn, that's
Well,
that's
I got one this weekend that crept its way up to the top
Oh.
nice.
three. So
Nice. Yeah,
yeah,
I
Nah,
couldn't even begin to tell y'all. This is going to be extremely difficult. I'm gonna tell you right now because
I
but
don't know. I
this
don't know
year,
anything else. Just
yeah,
my
this
number one
year
I
has
know.
definitely been the year of more branching out into more like third party stuff, more custom stuff.
yeah,
Um, yeah, it's gonna be an interesting list this year. There's a bunch of awesome things that have come out from a bunch of awesome companies.
absolutely. Yeah, it's. Well, here's the thing. It's like everybody has been kind of operating on all cylinders with what they release, so it's kind of hard to go like, did this company make a better figure than that one? Or
Hmm.
and it's been really like kind of wantless figures have
Hmm.
been what I've gotten.
Hmm.
And that's kind of cool because do you put them in nostalgia block or do you put them in they're just a good figure?
Hmm.
Like how does it how like I'm really interested to see Blitz's ideas for how we will do the list this year because
I mean,
it could
I
be
have a
it could be kind of challenging.
I have a general idea, but like for my number one, it just
Mhm.
hit every category. So it hit
Hmm.
nostalgia. It
Nice.
hit wanting uh wanting a figure of that style for a very long time and finally getting it.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Um it brought back so many memories of me and my siblings growing up.
That's dope.
Um and it's just a fucking bomb ass figure. Like it's amazing. Like,
Hmm.
when you get a figure that you really want and you think, hey, all right, when I open it, it's probably not gonna have like the best articulation, but it still hits like the nostalgia feel for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
This one actually has amazing articulation. Like there's no part of it, at least for me, for what I used it for or for what I wanted it for,
Hmm.
besides everything else, that hindered it from like its articulation.
So it's really,
Hmm.
it's a really fun figure fig, like a
Yeah.
finger fig, you know, that you
Yeah.
Yeah.
can pose around a lot and do. That's always a plus. That's always a plus.
Hmm.
That's never not a plus. Mm.
So
Mm-hmm.
that's how I did mine for that one, knowing that that was gonna be my number one. but I think it's always gonna be a factor of when you think of your top figures, it's gotta have like that replay value. It's
Mm-hmm.
gotta have
Yeah.
that something that makes you want to constantly shoot it because what I see with a lot of toy photographers in the community and myself included from before is you buy a figure, you take two shots, and then you don't ever see the person use the figure again.
I know.
Hmm.
I
Yep.
know.
So for me, it's
I'm
something
guilty
that
of that.
it's a constant.
Yep.
We all are. I mean,
Yeah, we all are.
it's there's so
Definitely.
many new toys that come out. It's hard to keep
Hmm.
up,
That's right.
but there are those very few figures that people constantly use throughout a year, throughout years, and you
Yeah,
still
Hmm.
see. Great example is our buddy Bill.
Yes,
that's
sir.
right.
That figure's used. That figure will be used 10 years from now.
Okay, okay. I'm really gelling with what Blitz is saying right here, and I hope that totally makes sense because I don't think it's my favorite figure of the year.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
if I were to judge it on how many times I've just grabbed it up and shot it and been like, oh man, I love it, and just put it back down and then shoot it
Hmm.
again and what, yeah, I think what for me, and it's probably not going to be a surprise, it's probably my Red Sonja figure. I've
Yeah.
shot so many shots of that figure since the
Hmm.
moment I've gotten her, and I just keep shooting more shots. So it's like I don't know if it classifies as my favorite, but it's pretty close. And here's the thing: she, owning all the Red Sonja comic books, I went and saw the Red Sonja movie, which a lot of people were like, that was shit. But for me and my wife, we really enjoyed it. It's one of my favorite characters, so it hits nostalgia. Like, so I,
Hmm.
I totally see where he's gelling it. I totally
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
where that vibe is coming from. So that makes a lot of sense, man. It
Like for
really.
everything
And
else, for like my number two, I'm gonna have more probably of a difficult time doing my two, three, four, and five around it,
Gotcha.
only
Gotcha.
because
hmm.
it's like nothing hit like that one figure.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Right.
They did hit though, like in certain categories, like oh, it looks amazing. Oh, it
Hmm.
has replay value. Oh, it looks good to shoot, but nothing compared to the one that I picked for ready for number one.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Um, like when I saw it online that it was actually a thing, I was excited like I was a little kid again. And then when I
That's
got it in
dope.
hand, I was an even bigger fucking kid.
That's dope.
So that's why that's number one. But for something that would be like number two, like let's say if I chose the koi fish as
Uh-huh.
number
Hmm.
two,
Hmm.
it would have to like have beaten out something else that was in the same style categories because
Hmm.
it's a great figure, looks great, shoots great, but am I gonna constantly use it? Probably not. It's really
Right.
Yeah.
just a memory item, I guess, for me because it's from the con.
That's right.
Hmm.
What up, Vico? No, we're
Yo,
not.
Vico.
We're not
yo,
revealing our top tens. We're kind of getting the baseline, and Blitz
we're
is
getting
kind of
ready.
probably
Yeah.
brainstorming on how we're gonna roll that out. But it's like
Yeah.
to kind of paraphrase what Blitz was saying. He's saying that for him is number one was easy because it's that figure that it just was posable. It hit
Hmm.
nostalgia points. It just hit all cylinders, and
Yeah.
that's what it made it an easy go.
And
And
that's
he's right about that.
kind of how I'm approaching my list too,
Okay.
because my top figures, they may not be the best figures. They may have certain versions that can hit better poses or do this or do that.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
it's like y'all were saying, it's the way they make you feel when you play with them, when you shoot them, like the
Yes.
memories that are attached to them, the fun you have. And that's how I'm going into it. They may not be the best figures in the world with the craziest articulation, but it's the ones that mean the much to me. Like the ones that make me feel something in my giblets.
Toy
What up,
addict.
toy addict? What's up, brother?
You know
Weapon.
what would be a dope thing to do? Because every year we add a different category or we add
Yeah.
something different.
Mhm.
What if we added
What you got? What you got?
a figure, one of our top figures from last year that would still make our list this year?
I love that. That's awesome. I love
Okay.
that idea. That's
Hell
dope.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm in. You got my vote on it. That's
Hmm.
dope.
Let's go.
I
Mm.
got something you could feel green. Unworthy.
Unworthy. Ah.
Hell
Now,
yeah.
This is Tom's
it,
been
it,
best
it,
purchase from the
here's the thing. It's wish fulfillment too. I think in what because I would think you kind of filled that, right, Blitz? Like
No,
when you
what
got
happened?
that wish fulfillment, like you know what I
Yeah,
mean, when you were a kid, and then you were like, man, it would be so cool if I always had an action figure of this. Now you do,
Hmm.
so it's
yeah.
kind of like that. That plays a
Like,
role too.
don't get me wrong. There, if I'm not mistaken, I mean, but before my time, there were figures of it before I was born. It's a very old
Right,
cartoon figure.
Hmm.
but just
Um,
not popping the way this one is, of course.
yeah, and like to get those figures now, I mean, one, it wouldn't do justice for what you would want it for because
Right,
so many
Hmm.
years ago.
right.
But two is like those were like crazy expensive.
Hmm.
You thinking of something that was like almost 45, 50 years ago that was released.
A Gizmo Duck custom? What the
Yeah,
hell?
that shit is
Dude, that
sick.
is
And it's
That's
sick.
magnetic.
dope.
Yeah,
From the
his
Mighty
Gizmo
Ducks
Duck was dope.
cartoon.
Yeah.
That's dope. Toy addict still dreaming of the fire pit.
Oh damn, my wife is here hearing me hit on green.
Oh,
So
that's
it's
hilarious.
okay,
No,
baby. It's okay. We'll
all right.
continue privately in the chats.
There you go. Yeah, he'll hit you on the DM. Um, nah, man, it like you. I think and see, I think because of how you kind of structured it, you're absolutely right. The number 2 through 5 or whatever that is going to be tougher
Yeah.
when you kind of think about it like that.
It's like
Chubby
having a
Raven was extra
checklist.
sexy at the pit.
Raven, he was exercising. It was like having a checklist and being able to check off everything. So it's easier that way when you get to your number one, as opposed to
Mm,
be like, well, this one has this one doesn't have this, but then this one has this. So it's like
right.
it's easier to get to your number one. This
Oh yeah,
checklist, man, heavy.
absolutely. Here, I was air guitarist, a Jameson bottle.
Oh, I got the videos.
Oh, that's dope.
Um,
Mm,
I got a lot of videos.
there
Yeah.
you go. Nah, it's I
Those are
mean
for the boys.
it's it's a tough. Like I said, it's really I don't know. They've been really dropping some golden stuff. I think this year. It's hard to say how it goes. So here's the thing too. I feel like I definitely feel like I got less this year.
Hmm.
It seems like I got what I wanted, but I got less in a weird way.
Yeah.
For sure.
No, I feel that.
Yeah, I definitely feel like
That was like me at Legion's Con. Last year
right.
was almost 40 figures I purchased.
That's
This year
right. I
was
remember that. Yeah,
not even close.
yeah, yeah. That's right. Hmm.
I need those videos for my therapist.
Oh shit.
I'll send you them. I have, I
Damn.
have.
Oh man. So it's like it. So speaking of that, we only got what a month, a little about a month and a half or whatever.
Hmm.
Um,
Hmm.
it, do you think anything is gonna drop on you in between now that might make because let's say we do our what do we do our list like the in a probably in exactly a month maybe right
Yeah,
before
Hmm.
Christmas
almost
time.
Yeah.
like a month. Yeah.
Um, what do you think?
What? Something that might come up to change? No.
Yeah, do you
For
think
my
there's
number one,
anything?
no.
Nothing's gonna
Nah,
nothing
probably
Not
not.
for
green.
number one.
Nothing would
No.
drop on you.
No, I mean, well, I mean, I can't think of anything that I have coming or anything that, I could possibly find now until next year that would take the place of what I am thinking.
Okay, and I say that because you know how tricky these manufacturers can be. It's
Hmm.
like they might have a pre date release or what, but then they've been trying to grab them monies, and so they throwing stuff out even quicker than you would think. So even if it's
Unless
something you got
Mezco will go
pre-ordered,
ahead and drop that Beetlejuice this year. That
actually
may
it's
that may
supposed
be
to
a
come.
contender, but
It's supposed to come in like a couple weeks, bro.
oh shit, for real?
Yes, it's coming fast.
I think a figure like that would, if Mezco dropped the Beetlejuice and it came out and I grabbed it, I feel like I wouldn't struggle with it for number one, but it would
Okay,
Oh no,
then
it wouldn't
help
be
me
number
change for like
one.
number 2 to 5 around
it would
there,
knock some
depending.
Yeah,
people down.
Yeah.
I've
yeah.
actually already seen 2 videos on it, and that shit is dope, dude. They're out there.
I'm
I guess some
excited
guys
for
in
it.
England got it or whatever already, and
Mhm.
it's one of the things that trips me out about it is the damn hate is the carousel head.
Mm.
Yeah.
That thing is looks nuts. I can't wait to play around with that and yeah. So it looks like Mexico really knocked out the park with that Beetlejuice. So I'm excited for that one. But he's supposed to be. I think we will get him in the next 2 or 3 weeks or so.
Okay.
You
I
know,
got mine on Big Bad, so
same
maybe.
here. Same here.
Okay.
So we'll see. Rule number two: revisit rule number. Rule number one: you don't talk about
Don't
rule
talk
number.
about
About number one. Two: revisit rule number one. But yeah, it's gonna be tough, man. Like I said, I think all the rest of the figures under number one are really gonna be neck and neck for each other. And I think I'll have to come down to scrutiny. Like it'll be like, does that one
hmm
pose well?
Yeah.
Did that one have good paint? Did that one have
The
good sculpt?
slightest edge.
Exactly. Stuff of that nature. I don't know. I have like so I started I'm gonna attempt to do something different, slightly different next year, even with the toy photography. And
Hmm
I'm gonna really try to like map out my shots, like map out, like like pick. And the reason why I'm saying this
Like
is it goes
storytelling.
well. The reason in a way, but also to go back to what Blitz said earlier. You get that fig, you shoot it once, and you set it down. I'm gonna try and do less of that. I'm gonna
Hmm
actually try and just start shooting more of my figures, regardless of whether it works for a collab or it's not a whatever. I'm just gonna be shooting. So it's like this weekend I just grabbed a batch of figs and just started
hmm
shooting. I was like, it's like
Oh yeah.
just to get them ready and start making sure that I'm using my collection, because that's one thing I did notice even in the limited number of figures I got this year.
Mhm.
I still got a pretty good sized collection. It's like, dude, I don't shoot all this shit. This is not good. Like, I like
Mhm.
everything I have,
Yeah.
but I need to be taking photos of this shit and having fun with it. Why am I defaulting to the same figure? Not, and that's nothing to say against the figure not being good if I'm defaulting to it, but
Mhm.
I feel like I'm not like on purposely neglecting other figures, but
Mhm.
it's like Blitz said, something new comes out, and I'm focusing on that a little bit more instead of like taking the shot for the figure I already got. It's like,
Yeah.
and I think that's something that I want to focus on more this coming year is to dive into that.
I
I
love that
forgot.
idea because it. Go ahead.
No, no, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say I love that idea because like you said, there are so many figures that I got and I want to shoot, but you have the other ones that take priority, and those kind of get left to the wayside, and you go back like a month or two later, and like, oh, I remember that figure. I was gonna do this, this, and this with it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and something that I've been thinking about doing is just going in like my the bins that I have in my closet, and just like you're saying, just picking out random figures that have been stowed away and shooting
Yep,
those, giving those some love.
that's right. Oh, Chubsy says, have to go, guys. Love always. Hit me up when you're ready to talk about a giveaway with the guy. Oh, man, that's what's up, bro.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
absolutely, man.
Definitely. I know Blitz will think of something, so don't
Mhm.
worry about it. Blitz will come up with something. He always do
I
that.
was Yeah, I got you, Chubbsy. I'll hit you up because we got to do other stuff that Chubbsy wants to do too. I got to help him
Mhm.
with. Um, there's somebody I can't remember off the top of my head who it is, but there's somebody in the toy community that actually does that, and I think he does it once or twice a month. So
Uh-huh.
what he
Mhm.
does is I forgot what he called it. Damn, I wish I remember who the hell it was too. But it was
Yeah.
something like no new figs.
Yeah.
And what he would do is he would take photos of figs that he purchased maybe like 3 years ago, 2 years ago, and he would
Oh,
Yeah.
do
nice.
like a sequence of shots like twice a month up for it. I
Oh,
can't
that's
remember
dope.
who the fuck it was,
That's a good.
but
I love that.
Mhm.
Because
but I
like you
think
said,
that's dope.
Hell yeah.
they sit there, man, and it's like no,
Mhm.
and nothing to get like. Because I know for a fact, I only buy what I want to keep. I'm not gonna
Hmm.
sell it.
Yeah,
But at some point, I have amassed the collection over the past what 6, 7 years, 8 years, and it's like,
yeah.
damn,
Yeah.
dude, I gotta get back to something I bought like 2 years ago and just start shooting that shit.
That's like my DBZ figures, man. I just can't get to them, and I want
Hmm.
to. And I
Yeah.
even told the guys I was gonna sell them. And actually, the Sunday that I came back from Legions Con, my wife had moved some stuff around, and I told her I was gonna sell them, and she was like, "The fuck you are? You're not selling shit."
Putting the
I
foot
have to
So,
down.
second. I have to back her up on that one. Nah, dude, don't.
Yeah.
but it's like I just can't get to them. Like I have my wrestling figures displayed, and I have
Hmm.
my Mythic Legions displayed.
Uh huh.
So for those, the wrestling is because of nostalgia. So like if I don't get to them, it's really just for the memories at that point.
Hmm.
The mythics, I try to get to them as much as I can.
Yeah.
And then like everything else is just like I just can't get to it, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, and he says, Unworthy says, I have a bunch of Black Series that open and they, just sitting around, no new fix. Does that count as no new fix since I've had one? No, see, that's a great idea. Like
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
open them up now, like I would crank out a batch of shots with those figs, man, because
Hmm.
I
you
think I
had
think
them. It's just
I
time to
think the
get
topic
around.
I think the topic of the no new figs was mainly for like people have FOMO and
Mm-hmm.
like the
Mm-hmm.
urge to just buy something new. So like if it's the Black
Mm-hmm.
Series that came out like let's say 2 years ago, Unworthy, that you had and you just didn't open it, or like a year ago even that you had and you just it's an older figure. I think that definitely does count because it's something you
Yes,
purchased at the time,
Hmm.
even though you didn't get to it. It's still not going out there and let's say buying a brand new Star Wars figure that just came out like a week ago,
that's right.
Hmm.
That's right.
like just to have that new Star Wars figure. So I
That's
think
right.
I agree. Collectible phone, what up?
Yeah.
What up, collectible?
Matt,
Mm.
I think my biggest thing
Mhm.
is space. Like few weeks ago, I actually had to trim down a few shelves and make some sacrifices. So I cleared out some. I had to take down some of my good Marvel Legends that I like.
Mhm.
And I even trimmed down some of my Power Ranger shelves too, because I just kept
Mm.
getting more stuff in
Yeah,
that I needed room for, and
that's right.
sacrifices had to be made. So they were pretty much bagged and tagged and put into storage.
Mm. No, he said newest one I opened was a Windu Palpatine 2 pack. Was pretty. Yeah, I mean, that is pretty new.
I was this close
Yeah,
to
but
buying
still,
that
same
at the
thing.
con, but I want
I'm
that
gonna
two
get
pack.
it. It's gonna. I'm holding off because I know it's gonna be up and it's probably gonna go on sale.
The
That you
dude was
start
wanting
playing the
like
long game,
$100 for
sometimes
it,
you
so I
have
was like,
to.
no.
You really do. Mm. Nah, but that's it. Like I like that. No new. Cool. Like I really want to try and do as much of that as I can next year.
Yeah. Like I said, he does it. I can't remember who the fuck it is, bro. But I think
Raven.
it's like twice a month. If the Mezco Doc Ak needs a temp home green, just saying.
No, that one has a permanent space on the shelf.
Oh yeah, that's a plus
His
right there.
his tentacles are secure.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. He's staying in the cut. Mm. Nah,
But nice
it's
try, nice try.
mm. That's it. Like I said, I'm gonna try and mimic that dude's idea if I can next year.
Mhm.
Just do more of that.
We
I
uh we
kind
we
of
should
do it.
collab on it.
Yeah, we should.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. I like
I
that.
kind of do it now because
Okay.
Mhm.
I don't know if you guys know Dupocalypse.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
So
Dupocalypse, yeah.
he does a Mortal Kombat collab and we've been doing that. So for
Oh, that's dope.
it makes me pull out my Mortal Kombat
I
figures, which is
noticed
great.
that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like that kind of is that.
Yeah.
Um
Give me a chance to revisit them.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, Raven, yeah, no new fixed collab. Let's go. Yeah, I think we need to, and it should be reoccurring thing. I think would be awesome.
Mhm.
That way you really kind of get to go through your collection and
Yeah.
grab a shot
Like a
of some
monthly
figures.
or a bi-monthly thing.
Absolutely, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
I really wish I remember who it was that does that shit.
That's dope
I
though.
can't.
Like they got the right idea.
No, it's a
Because
great idea because it's
mhm,
like just figures in a bin and you're like, fuck. You
yeah,
forget about them or you just can't get to it.
Hmm.
and it's been good. Like I can't even sit here and say that there's a figure that I bought 3 years ago that isn't still dope. Like it's still
Yeah.
good. It's just you
Yeah.
just forget about it.
Besides Sue Storm from that
Yeah,
Fantastic Four wave,
yeah,
and she looked like she put too much makeup on and she hit
yeah,
shrink wrap and then just
yeah.
left the makeup splattered like that
And
one.
that's why, like, speaking of, that's why it was so cool when Collectibles said, "Hey, let's do this. Let's do a Crow thing." I was like, "Hell yeah, Crow is so dope. I haven't shot him in so long. Let's
Mm-hmm.
go." So, nah, it's stuff like that we need to do more. Keep that running. Keep it going, man. It's a good thing. I don't know because it's like I feel like I do feel like some of the collabs already kind of do that, which is great. But I feel like I don't push myself to do it individually enough. It's like I'm like they
Yeah.
do it. Like the Star Wars
Mm-hmm.
collab is always going to give you an opportunity to grab a different Star Wars fig and shoot something, or even Spider-Man thing, or the Four Horsemen always give you a chance to go back and grab an older mythic and shoot it
Mm-hmm.
and do it. But
Yeah.
but I want to do more of that as an individual. Make sure I'm not just focusing on it's the hot new fig. Let me shoot this mug
Yeah.
15 times.
You know what it is too though? I think besides the fact that we don't get to the older figs,
Mm-hmm.
it's the point of when you see a new figure release, some figures that come out now that probably didn't release before. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
oh man, they never released something like that. Now I gotta grab it.
Yeah,
And it hits you in the feels with whether it be nostalgia, a
that's,
memory, or
Mm-hmm.
something you just really wanted to be made as a figure and you finally getting it.
that's true. That's true. That's very,
So
very
it's like you try to get to your old
The
stuff, but then you're like, damn, I need that because I got ideas for that.
I'm,
these hit me
I'm
in the
gonna
feels.
get the. I really have to like. I'm gonna get them Scooby figs, dude. Now
Dude,
here's the
they're
thing.
so good.
But I'm gonna be selective. I kind of
Mm-hmm.
right now just want
Oh
the game.
shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want the monsters yet. I just want the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do want the game. I definitely want the game. So, and it was crazy, Green, because one of the homies at Frankensons had them just sitting there chilling. Now I
Oh
gotta
shit.
actually go online and find Shaggy because
Mm-hmm.
the shit got bought because it was like at cost and everything. It's like damn it.
I
So
think Amazon is where I got mine. I think,
okay,
yeah.
because I've seen a couple places where they've tried to creep up the price on it. It's like, dude, that's a
Mm-hmm.
Jada, man. Don't try and pull that shit with
Yeah.
me. That's a Jada fig. Jada ain't trying to, keep that shit low. Jada does that. Jada's on the low. So, but yeah, I do wanna, snag up some of them dudes and get them going. Because I know what Daphne's coming out, and then
Mm-hmm.
Scoob, and then I'm assuming Fred and Velma will be
What
next.
happened? Everybody
What's that?
froze.
You froze?
Now I can hear everything. Like it just blanked out on me for a second.
It didn't do
Oh shit.
anything. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
weird.
Toddy Mac is
Oh, okay.
back.
And Ray says you guys can
Them
join me in
boys are
some of my
back.
storyline shots. We can work something, and I will definitely challenging people to break out those old figs. That's dope.
Hell yeah.
I already know. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am wrong, but I can already guess what Raven's favorite fig is this year. Like maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But I mean, I can guess. I can already guess because he has well, that would be giving it away. I can't even say that word. He
Nah, you could guess it. Now I want to know.
Right?
he
Do
has
share.
he has hit the streets with that figure with
Oh,
just an
Oh, I
amazing
know what you're
series
talking
of
about.
shots,
Yep.
dude. And I'm waiting on the next one. It's like,
Yeah.
wait, he took a break. And probably because of Legion Con, but I'm waiting to see
Mhm.
what the next step is. So he said, let's hear it. I mean,
I know what it is.
is
Yep.
it?
I got it.
I might be wrong, Raven, but I'm assuming it's Art the Clown because you've been killing it with him, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You've taken him through like this multiverse, which is badass, dude. And that's what I want to do next year. You kind of inspired me by doing that. So
I know what figure,
Appreciate it.
if he gets it, would be his figure of the year,
Oh, nice,
maybe, which is
nice.
Vaporuni.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
hell
yeah.
yeah. Yep.
If he gets Vaporoni, then I know. Yeah, I know.
Raven, am I right? Am I right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if he gets that. Ah, he said it ended till next year. Oh damn it! You putting us on hold till second. That's the second season's coming next year. That's dope.
Season 2 coming
Oh, he said he gets here
2026.
Wednesday. That's
Who gets
what's
there Wednesday?
up.
Did you order Vaporuni?
Oh.
That's dope. Going back and getting them grails. That's what it's about too. That's
Hmm.
also what it's about too. Going back and get the grails. Get the grill you want. Because I remember for last year for us fellas, it was getting that it was Popeye. we,
Hmm.
we, we all
Yep.
had that. We got to get that damn Popeye. All right, Green.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to do a collab with you because I got that dude,
Let's
and
do
Oh
I
it,
and
yeah, I
I keep
forgot about
forgetting.
dude.
that.
See, that's another example. I forget to shoot him, but he's so
Hmm.
good. He's such a good
Oh,
figure.
I've had like I still have I still have shit I haven't opened yet
Mhm.
because going back to what we were talking about, I really want to like take my time with the figures. So I've
Yeah,
opened like one or two and I've done like several shots with each because I want to like, play with the accessories, shoot the accessories, see how they look on camera, like
yeah.
see what all I can do with that. And I've showed all you guys, but I've took like 6 or 7 shots with this guy already
He's
and I've
so
been having
good.
so much fun.
He's a sleeper mezco that just I like. It
The
made
glow in
me.
the dark is crazy too.
I actually want to get Atticus next, kind of, because I kind of missed on him, and he's his
Hmm.
nemesis, and I do want to double back and get Atticus with the dope.
Yeah.
He said Skelly hooked him up with Skelly be hooking it up, and he hooked me up with
Mhm.
with a trade, which was dope. He's sending
I
you an
will be sending
expansion
you
kit for
information.
him this coming weekend. That's dope.
Oh, dude,
Nice.
That's what's
mad
up.
thanks, brother. I appreciate you.
That's what's up. Yeah. I will say Mesco's been they did what they usually do through the year is they drop a couple gems.
Hmm.
Do what they do. I can't even lie about them suckers. They do what they do. I was very kind of on the fence with the Deadpool at first, and
Me
I
too.
was like, and in fact, it's so funny. In fact, I canceled him on Big Bad. But then I went to Frankenstein's. The homie said, "Dude, I got him for you." You know, I was like, "Fuck it, man. You're right in person. No shipping, no tax, whatever." All right. So I got, but and I've been very pleasantly surprised that I went on and picked him up because I was like, "Do I really want? Is he gonna
He's
really be
dope,
that fun?"
but his
But at
articulation is
first strike,
hindered by a lot.
First strike. What's
Yo
up, buddy?
yo.
mm, and in fact, once I got him out the box and started playing around with him, I got so hyped up that I ordered that Ryan, the unmasked scope. I
Yep.
think it's coming this
Same.
week, and I was like, shit,
Mine's in Turkey somewhere
okay,
right
yeah.
now.
Wow.
It's like yes. So I mean, yeah, it's so. I always like it when a figure you're not really that like won over by actually ends up surprising. Like that's always a plus.
Hmm.
That's always a plus because I will say with and Raven can definitely attest to this. See, I was excited about the Mesco Red Hood. I was like, oh man, he's gonna be, and I got him, and he's all right. He
Hmm.
didn't get improved until I took Raven's suggestion and put him in the new hoodie.
Nice.
Oh, that's
Now
sick.
he's fun because if it wasn't for Raven's suggestion and upgrade thing, he would have been kind of let me down a little bit. But now he's actually pretty damn fun. Mm. Mesco might be my figure of the year though. Still messing with a few of them though, and I have a lot of shots that haven't dropped out yet because of the Halloween. Oh, okay, got you. Mhm. That's what's up. But yeah, it's I don't know. It's I will say most this year, a lot of the lines. were neck and neck with each other as far as how they release stuff. Well, I can't really say that any of them came kind of half at. I mean, of course, Hasbro is always going to do Hasbro, but they did release a couple really decent shits.
Mhm.
Like they actually did do a couple decent shits this year.
Yeah.
But but they would definitely be on the lower tier compared to other everybody else that came with the goods. Like, but they they it's one of those things where you can definitely see that everybody, for the most part, probably see. And this is what makes it silly. I Hasbro for certain shit. I can't say them overall because for GI Joe, the motherfuckers are knocking shit out the park
Mhm.
this year. The rest of their shit, even even with the Black Series, it was kind of like it's alright, it's okay,
Yeah.
it's alright. But they really weren't. I don't feel like they were putting as much effort in as some of the other companies were this year. A lot of the companies were putting in like they're really
Yeah.
trying to. Even if they had something that didn't turn out so good, like the Red Hood, I still feel like Mezco more than made up for it with like art, for example. That figure is amazing. So it's like they tipped the favor in their hat once they balanced it out. But I don't know. It's like it's interesting to see how they're approaching it because I feel like the competition is good. They need to all like step it up and be like, all right, I'm gonna try and give you guys the best version of this or this and that.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And like Green said earlier, some of these third party companies like they really coming out the gates flying. I haven't got it in my hand. I pre-ordered it. Who knows when it'll show up? Because I guess the first batch went like I don't know. It flew off the shelves. But that what is it? LPZZ Arkham
Oh
Batman.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
Hmm.
anticipating it because everybody said nothing but good about that
Dude,
that figure.
LLPZ and InArt are going to be the two companies to watch
Yeah,
next
in
year.
art too. That's
They've
right.
got some amazing things coming down the
That's right.
line.
So it's like it's those types of things where it's definitely increased the value of how where you spend your money and why you spend your
Yeah.
money. So it's like
Enders, what's up, dude?
Yo,
what
yo.
up, Enders? But yeah, it's been it's been fun though, to see the competition and people trying to level up and do it. It always makes it um, fun to collect when they do it like that. But I don't know. We'll see, man. I think going into next year. Oh man, I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate you. I'm gonna try and
Yeah,
figure it
we
out
did.
somehow, man. Me and AB are gonna try. If him and I just got to get on a train or something, and just be like, all right, AB, let's get on this train and go, whatever. A boxcar. We'll we'll
Gonna
we'll
me and Ravens are gonna
stroll
do a valet service, rent a big ass van, and come pick all y'all up.
and just come pick us
We could
up.
take
There you
one
go.
Hell
long
yeah.
ass trip. Hell yeah.
He said I brought my mask just so we could take a picture. That's what's up, bro. I appreciate that. Um, but yeah, I think going into next year, man, it's gonna really. I'm really gonna change up my collecting habit a lot, just because.
Cut it out. What the
Just
fuck?
party fan. There you go. Just because it's like I really like the idea of making sure I give my whole collection some love and not just focus on, hey, what's the next new fig or what that needs to happen. Mm, I feel
Yeah.
like it needs to happen. Now,
Like there's gonna be figs still to buy, but it's
yeah,
just like
exactly, because you got your
Hmm.
mainstays. Like
yeah.
I'm all in on like I don't know, say for example, SHF One Piece. I'm always gonna if they release a One Piece figure, I'm buying. Like
Oh, that's like me with the Demon Slayer figures.
right. There
And
you
they
go.
just announced Inosuke. So now
Oh, that's what's up.
that's coming out next year. I gotta grab him.
Raven said, we got UNAB's hotel next year. One less thing to worry. That's what's up.
Hmm.
Um, but no, that you're right, Blitz. That's that. There's just mainstays you're gonna get. Of course, I'll grab something from Mythic or cosmic or whatever. If I'm looking at it like, oh, that's dope. But I'm gonna be just more selective, I think, because I'm really liking the idea of companies like LPZZ and NART that are coming out with like these kind of one-offs that are like the quintessential version or whatnot.
Yeah.
Um, and as frustrating as Mezco can be, the one thing I will give them is that they do space. They purposely, if not accidentally, space they shit out. So I'm already knowing that, like, well, I pre-ordered Hulk. That probably won't show up until August. So it's like,
Yeah.
and in
Yeah.
between then, I probably won't buy but one or two other Mascos. So that is what it is, whatever it might be. I'll just put Four Rooms on hold once they drop in, and we can figure. Oh, that's what's up. Hmm.
Hell yeah.
Yo, there's nothing worse than when all fucking four of these cats have the zoomies at the same time.
Oh shit, they're all.
They're bouncing off of my fucking shit, and my
Mm.
figures keep falling in the
Oh
details
damn.
because they
Oh
keep
shit,
bouncing
dude.
off my glass.
Damn. Fico says, "What's a fig that came out you weren't expecting and one either disliked it or loved it more than you thought?" Oh, that's a good
Disliked all of McFarlane.
Hmm.
There you go.
one. Well, he said it came out like I'm thinking that you came out that you picked up, not that it came out at the store. That would
Well,
be
I
the
mean, let me think.
Hmm.
What's a figure that came out and you
hmm,
weren't expecting, and one either disliked it or loved it?
hmm. Let me see. That's a good question, Vico. Let me think.
Yeah, I have the same problem with falling figs, but mine is because my cats like to jump off the glass, literally. And I can't believe I'm
Damn,
getting
Dad.
two more cats
What's up,
now.
Zoomies at the con.
Dad? Enders had zooms.
Damn, I'm
Um,
trying to think, man. I
I,
can't I can't think of a figure that I wasn't expecting that.
maybe,
Well, actually, no, I can.
maybe for
Okay.
Which is I was gonna say my number one figure of the year because I didn't know. I stumbled across it. I didn't even know this was made.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So I wasn't expecting,
hmm.
and I love it. So it is actually my number one figure of the year, and I'm not gonna say because we'll wait for the show.
Right. Right.
But
Right.
I literally stumbled across it looking for something else on Big Bad Toy Store,
Hmm.
Nice.
and I was
I'm.
like, "Oh shit, what the fuck is this?"
I don't know, Green. What do you? I'm still trying to think.
um, I would say probably the Scooby Doo figures
Okay.
because
Mm,
Okay.
I I've always loved Scooby Doo, and when I saw they were coming out with super articulated figures, I was like, okay, these will probably be cool. I'll get a few,
yeah,
try them out, but I didn't expect to have the level of fun that I have with them that I do. They
Mm,
that completely blew me out of the water. Like these
nice.
figures are incredible. The accessories they come with, just it leaves you with so many ideas to shoot them, and I was not expecting that. I was not expecting to love them as much as I do.
Oh, that's good, man. Mm. Um, I'm gonna probably say probably the NECA 2012 TMNT the Turtles because
Okay.
like I knew NECA was potentially making them. I didn't know when they were gonna actually come out because it's NECA, so they were kind of like whatever. Um, but that's my favorite iteration of the Ninja Turtles outside of the comic book.
Mhm.
And when I knew like, oh shit, they actually are coming out with these guys. There's apprehension because it was NECA, of course, because NECA can be weird. They're finicky for whatever reason.
yes, they are.
Mhm.
But getting them, and here's a person I own the old original the Revotech TMNT 2012 ones.
Mhm.
And they're cool, but they weren't. They were nice. They got the articulation as much as Revotech can have articulation, but they didn't look exactly like the show. And
Give me a second. Fucking
getting
cats,
them
bro.
with the
You're
show,
good. Go do
it
your thing.
like
Are you
It's
done?
one of those things where, dude, I've started rewatching the show again. I'm almost done with the first season because
Nice.
it's these figures just like they blew me out the water, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're not the most posable dudes,
Mm-hmm.
but they're exactly what my mind's eye is of a three-dimensional version of the TMNT
And
2012.
it's the fact that those were able to bring that out of you that's amazing. Like
Yes,
you look at those, you get those in your hand, all
yes,
those feelings come back, and you're like, okay, that dopamine hits. You're like, yep, this is
yep.
where it's at.
And I got
Oh yeah.
Shredder. My God, he's so badass, dude.
Oh, he looks dope.
Like it's NECA, mind you, so it's finicky. It
Mhm.
moves around, but he is fucking sick, dude. He's just like the show.
Do the claws retract?
No, you just pull him out. See,
Oh, sick.
pop it out, and it just pops back in.
Man, put that away.
Yeah, there you go.
No new toys.
His in his cape. Yeah, I love how they did his cape, dude. Even his helmet
Mhm.
comes off.
Oh shit.
See?
Oh, Oroku Saki.
Yep. It's dope, dude. And his cape comes off too. You just pop it off. It's like got a
Mhm.
wire and you just clip it off.
Dope.
And but it like yeah, Vico, I have to say the TMNTs, dude, because I wasn't knowing what to expect with NECA. I didn't know when they were coming out. I didn't think it'd be before the end of the year, and then they did. And I love them, dude. They're so amazing, dude. Like
One of my cats is gonna lose his life tonight.
holy shit. Um, so yeah, I think that would be what changed what was dope, man. Because they just surprised me.
Tony Toy Box says gotta get June to fly out next year, helmet and all.
Hell yeah, man. You know it. Um,
Road
ah,
trip.
he said, I think Raven says it, the Joy Toy Team and T turn. Yeah, yeah. So I think it just
Tony.
depends, man. It just depends on what'll. It's crazy though because I have to give it to the Turtles in these past 2 years. The Turtle releases, whether it's Mezco or now NECA,
Mhm.
they always jumping in the top 10 no matter what. It's kind of crazy. I don't know
Speaking
what
of Mezco Turtles, when they released the movie versions, oh, those are good.
yeah,
Those are good. Those are gonna make the top,
I was
man.
about to say that, Green. They're gonna
Oh, because
that's gonna
those are
probably
my nostalgic turtles.
see. I think on merit alone, because like I said, the Mirage comic, 2012 TMNT, and then the first, easily the first and second movie. Those are my three
Hmm.
top fucking turtle shit, no matter what.
Hmm.
Yeah, the OG cartoon is the OG cartoon, but it can't touch those other three things. To me, it just can't touch it. So that was the reason why I've always wanted the movie ones, but I held
Hmm.
off on NECA because I wanted to get something that I felt would be more in scale, and I feel like the
Yeah.
Mezcals are going to be more in scale with the rest of my collection, and I
Hmm.
can't wait for those dudes. Those are going to be dope, dude. That's going to be top. Those are going to be top 10 easily too. I'm with you. So
Are you a fucking dog? Yo, my cat is chasing its tail. Let me see if I can grab her because she's a pain in the butt.
Ravens is saving up for those ones now. Yeah, man. I'm like
Mhm.
that. I think for whatever reason, I think they're going to be pitch perfect. In my opinion, I think
Yeah.
they're gonna once you get those movie turtles, you won't have to get any other. You're done. You're done. So
Given how good the neck, because the NECA movie turtle line,
This little
those are
fucking demon.
there. It is. There's the
he looks
culprit.
he looks
He's like, who,
what
me?
did I
She don't
What did
fucking
I
stay
do?
still, bro. You need to cut it out already. Stop being a pain in the butt. She's chasing her tail and she's causing her brothers to fucking fight.
damn.
Pain in the
We
ass.
want to chase our tails too.
She know you on camera, bro, so she's trying to act out. Mm.
But yeah, the NECA movie turtles, those
Mm-hmm.
are still hands down some of the best looking figures I've ever seen,
Oh
as
yeah,
far as
yeah.
like detail and accuracy and realism. And just think of how much better the Mezcos are gonna look. Like that's gonna blow your mind.
And not only that, but I feel like like I was saying, NECA is NECA. The Mezco ones you're gonna actually be able to get a little rough and tumble with. I feel
Yeah,
like.
I won't have to worry about snapping every time I post it.
Exactly. Uh, he said, Vico said, Mr. No Cats turned into the best cat dad ever.
Oh, you missed it, Vico. I'm getting two more cats in a month and a half.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna have six
and he's
fucking cats, bro.
nice.
Yeah, my wife is lucky. I love her. I swear.
There you go. And Raven said they were dope, but their movement was so limited. I mean, it's NECA, man.
yeah.
They
Go
make
ninja,
pitch
go
perfect
ninja,
stuff,
go.
but it's just fragile, if you want to call it that. Mm. So, and that I know what gives me hope is that I know somebody else will make the 2012 TMNTs now that NEC has cracked that. They kind of cracked that,
Hmm.
busted that seal. So somebody else is going to make them too, and they might have the opportunity to make them not as fragile because they are fragile. I ain't gonna sit here and lie, they are, but they hit the sweet
I don't know
spot.
how many hands I've snapped already.
Oh,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
You know, Neck could be giving McFarland that run for the money with the breakage.
NECA should collab with Rice Krispies. Snap, crackle, and pop.
Or NECA and McFarland make one figure, the breakable. Hey, Mezco, tune in T12. Yeah, you're right, Raven. I'll kill it. I'll give him the money right now. I'll pay ahead, even if they ain't got the pre-order out. Here it is.
With a 10-year wait.
Exactly. Well, I'm supposedly the Hulk is like June or no, I think it's at April, May or something.
Mhm.
Hopefully they do it right. Because if y'all have a roster near y'all, a lot of the last 2 years of NECAs have dropped. Yeah, I've noticed that. I did notice that. I didn't notice that, but
I finally got a Ross, but it's always empty.
I
Literally.
figured they be getting slammed for
I've
they.
been trying to find that McFarlane Batjet.
Yeah, now
Mhm.
that's weird, Blitz, because when my wife picked it, it wasn't at Ross. It was at the other place that's we have a duplicate kind of place like Ross, which is
Hmm.
weird.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah. Everybody's telling me that they got it at Ross, and I'm like, well, mine don't fucking have it.
Right.
But I'm kind of glad I don't have it though, because where the fuck am I gonna put that
I haven't
shit?
even opened the damn thing. I don't know where I'm gonna put that shit at.
It's massive, I heard.
I see that.
Mhm.
You know why I won't get it? You know what? I'm not gonna get it because I can't fit the whole thing in a fucking photo.
Right. I was thinking about that too.
Yeah.
Two, I only have one spot big enough left, and that's for the dragon.
Yeah.
And three, I value my life. So
Right.
That's the
My
you
most
know what?
my
I
important.
won't even touch it.
justification when she said I said she said I'll get it for you. I said okay because I know I'm getting the Mezco Batman and I think he will
Mhm.
go perfect with it actually. So we'll see. Ross, TJ Maxx, and another one all share inventory. And yeah, they all do for the most part.
Mhm.
Isn't
Marshalls,
it Marshalls, right?
Yeah.
Marshalls.
Yeah, Marshalls. Mhm.
He said it's April for Hulk with a real time drop of October, November of
Yeah.
2027. Mm. He said,
Hey,
"You
I'll be
have
right
room
back, fellas.
still?" All right. I ran out of that after Legion's Con. Shit.
I condensed, so I made more space, but for the dragon, I have just the one space.
Yeah, Yeah, it's Marshall. I have no idea where I'm gonna put the dragon, bro. I really have absolutely zero idea where I'm gonna put that
I
thing.
literally emptied the top of three detolfs, and it's going on top. And I saw there's somebody that makes acrylic cases,
Uh huh.
and
Oh,
I'm
that you
gonna
can
put
put
it
over.
over it
Nice. That's perfect.
because
Damn.
the last thing I need is for his ankles to fucking weak out and it just falls over. I'll be
Oh,
so fucking pissed.
Jesus. Yeah. Off of detox. No, that would not be good at all.
I'm
No.
about to leave cushions in front of my detolfs when I get the dragon,
Put
bro.
some pillows down.
Yep.
Have it set up like like he's doing a stunt for a movie.
Have my cats yell in the middle of the night because it fell on them because they decided to lay on the pillows.
Right. He said, I already laid out a space for it and myself on the couch.
I can't wait for it.
What's the projected date? Like probably like May or June?
I don't know. Maybe they'll mention something in January, hopefully.
That's what I thought. I figured.
But no, no real solid like information on it. They didn't even have it displayed at Legion's Con this year, and I know they got a full 3D model of it now.
He said 3026.
Maybe.
I'm so limited in collecting, no space. May have to cut to 90% next year. Maybe buying 8 figures now. Hey man, Vask, it's no joke, dude. Space is really getting kind of stupid.
Yeah.
And that's my whole premise behind starting to shoot some of these older figures. Because why I can't keep buying shit. Dude. It's not feasible.
I need an extra apartment just for my figures.
Exactly. Just to put
Figures.
That's what my wife
dials,
tells me.
accessories.
Yeah. It's like, damn it. That's
Now
why
I need an apartment just for the figures.
Exactly.
I don't know if y'all heard my wife. She said, "Yeah, I do."
Yeah,
It's
man.
gonna be that Dragon's apartment. Let me tell you.
I can't even
Exactly.
Bed, room service.
like with wrestling figures. I can't keep turning my figures sideways in the detox anymore. There's no more. I'm running out of like that space.
They all look like they're in a lineup.
Yo, they used to be facing. I remember
Right.
they used to
Strike
all be
pose.
facing forward, and then it
Yeah.
started tilting just to fit another figure in
And
the
now
shelf. Then
they're
now they're literally sideways. They all look like John Cena because you can't see them anymore.
I used to have like my figures in like cool poses up on the shelf. But now it's like they're in the most vanilla pose ever, so I can cram as many figures in that
There you
cubicle
go.
as possible
Oh,
and still have
He
them
said,
look good.
Oh, he said he's got a bunch of He's got quick Kickstarters and all kind of stuff that he's. That's what's up. He said, I win the lottery, I'll purchase a warehouse. Tony said, I still don't know where the dragon's going.
don't sell the dragon. He said, "I may sell the
dude.
dragon when it comes." That was you know what it.
Nah, I wouldn't do
mean,
that, man.
it's literally one of those once in a lifetime figures.
I
Don't
think
sell
so.
that.
Yeah.
Because it's like where else are you gonna get something like that? Or I don't know. I mean, everybody has their reasons why they need to do things, and I get it. But that's one of the things that I was like, no matter what, I'm finding space for because I know
Exactly.
I'm gonna fucking love it when it gets here.
Yeah, I couldn't see anything in comparison happening in the toy community like that for like at least the next 5, 6, 7 years, maybe, if not.
Yeah. And just imagine the value of the dragon in 5 to 7 years.
Oh, geez, like $6,000.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just a dragon, not the add-ons.
Yeah. He said, Raven said, until they decide to drop 4 more. I don't know if they will, to be honest.
I think we're gonna
They
get
may
another
do
large
smaller
creature,
dragons,
but not.
Right.
But I don't think they'll do one as big as this one.
I think they're gonna do a larger creature. It's just not gonna be the same size of the dragon.
I will have to have my wife sleep in the couch and have a dragon on the bed.
Yeah, it could always be a centerpiece for a dining table.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm
I would
thinking.
love a griffin. Give
Well,
me a
see,
griffin.
I'm thinking. I think there's 2 things either coming that they might do. I don't know how they would do it or why they would do it, but I kind of feel like based on watching the live stream and what was revealed this year, I'm thinking the other creature might be like a kraken or something. Dude. Be huge.
I had 3 ideas. I had the kraken.
Mm-hmm.
I had the shark because of the accessory kit,
Okay.
Nice.
and I thought of a white whale from I don't know why.
Like a Moby Dick, that'd be dope.
Yeah, like a Moby Dick.
But I'm thinking probably kraken, and
The kraken would go great with Atticus.
or they might fuck around and make a fucking ship, dude. They might make a fucking ship, an actual ship. That'd be crazy.
But
Like,
if we get a ship before. I mean, I'm not into the cosmic line.
Mhm.
Like they're
No, I'm
dope.
talking
Don't
about
get me
like a
wrong.
boat.
No, no, no. What I'm saying is like if we get a boat
Uh-huh.
before they do a vehicle for the cosmic line, that'd be crazy. That's how you know the cosmic line is dying out.
You would. You're
Mhm.
right, Wiz.
Yeah.
He said like a Chimera. We saw the drawing for of Infinite Legends. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm doubt it's gonna be because here's the thing. It in a perfect world makes sense to release different dragons, but I think the shock and awe is gone now. Like you can't really
Yeah.
outdo the dragon,
Mhm.
the first dragon. So you got to do something completely different to make sense.
They're gonna be like a three-headed dragon.
Exactly, Gehedra.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know. I
Detour
think
customization. He had it there at the con and let Corsair display their figures.
yeah, he had a full
Mhm.
fucking boat, bro, like a
Yeah. That
fucking
thing was
ship.
crazy.
That's amazing.
But I could only imagine that being from him being like $300. It was pretty big,
Mhm.
$300-$400. It was pretty big. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I see if Four Horsemen did something like a ship,
Uh-huh.
I literally think they probably wouldn't do a full ship. It would probably be half a ship.
Oh, okay.
Only
Mm.
because if they did the Kraken, you want to make it so that the Kraken is actually breaking into the boat.
You're right.
So the
Oh
tentacles could
yeah.
actually be on like whatever part of the
Mhm.
half of the ship that's already damaged or like whatever it
That'd be
is.
dope. That's it. I have the new Cosmic Legion still have in the shipping box from Milton. That's what's up. You got to
Yeah.
get like unworthy, man. Open that stuff up. Free it from the plastic shit. As Ryan used to say, free that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Fucking shit.
nah,
I
man.
don't know. I don't know.
See, the thing is though, a boat. I feel like they could do one, but I feel like that's more risky than doing like a big creature.
Yeah.
A big creature. That's the thing about the dragon. It has cross market value, and so
Yeah.
a big sea creature would have cross market value.
Or a good promotional tactic would be if they wanted to do the ship first, in the promo pics of the ship, show like little tentacles coming over the side so you know something else is coming to go with that ship. And that
That
way
would
get
be
more
Mm.
people to buy it. And
that
you
would be
and because they know like maybe a Kraken or something's coming down the line
that
to
would
I
be
go
feel like
with it.
they need to do more another line
Mhm.
after another wave after this wave, obviously. But if they're gonna continue with that route, you gotta give more pirate style like figures.
Yeah,
Hmm.
absolutely, absolutely.
Like you gotta give us like if you're saying it's part of the sea, then
Hmm.
fucking give us part of the sea. Give me
Yeah, you got to
pirate.
I
build it.
was expecting more pirate figures other than the one like the one they gave us.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do got to build it out. You're right.
Mhm. Like I was telling Blitz at Legion's Con, what I was hoping for was
Hmm.
like a Davy Jones type character or like
Mm.
a
Yep.
skeleton pirate, like a skeleton Barbosa or
Oh,
something,
that'd be sick, dude.
but in like actual pirate garb with the hat and the feather and the peg leg and stuff like that. That would be sick.
So Raven said, yeah. So, oh shit, a Kraken half
I'll
ship,
be right back, fellas.
Dragon type
Mhm.
pre-order, yeah, something like that. That could be, I could. I mean, it's it's a risk, but I think like I can't really think. I'm just trying to think of something mythical that would be comparable to a dragon. And I know he mentioned a giant, but maybe that would be the thing that like some crazy ass fucking.
I don't know,
It
dude. Like a dragon's hard to top. Like it's a fucking
is
dragon.
super hard to top because it's multiversal. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
A dragon goes with nearly every fantasy, science fiction, anything you think of, you can have a dragon in. It's just too universal.
The, the
Yeah.
the apex predator.
Exactly. So I don't know. It's hard to. It's really hard to top it. So I don't know. You'd have to. I'm just trying to think of mythical creatures that are huge. A whale would be crazy, like some type of Moby
Yeah.
Dick thing. I don't know. That's hard. That's a hard one to sell.
Like a cyclops, maybe like a big ass cyclops.
Now that'd be cool. I mean, because that would be kind of a take on the trolls, but maybe upscaled and whatnot. Cthulhu. Yeah,
Cthulhu,
that'd
yeah.
be nuts, dude. But the Cthulhu sea serpent, yeah, that could be manageable. Um, Now here's the thing. Vico might be onto something. Cthulhu, that would almost be like the ultimate figure obscura. Like a huge fucking like Cthulhu would be like of all the crypto things. This
Was
is
my
the
cat on the
final
camera?
version. Like I don't know. I'd get some unicorns. That'd be it's hard to say. Yeah, I remember I was watching the live stream. They said something about a 2 foot tall giant or something like that. That'd be kind of crazy. That would be big though. Shit,
Yeah.
that'd be pretty big.
They trying to do like HasLab, bro? What the hell?
Exactly. That's 3 months giant, man. Shit, get him out
Like
there.
movable eyeball.
Yep,
And
galactic.
close the eyelid.
Yeah, and like maybe articulated fingers too. He'd be big enough.
Well, if he's that big, I'd hope so.
Right. That'd be dope.
They dropped the unicorn 3 waves ago. Oh,
They did. I didn't know that.
Yeah, the
Oh,
forgot what his
the
fucking name
bone, the
is.
bone unicorn dude or whatever.
Nah, the
Which one
I
was it?
forgot the black horse.
Oh, yes, he's right. Yeah, Galactus
oh.
size, I think, is what they're aiming for if they do a giant. But that'd be dope, dude.
I feel like they need to just tackle what they need to tackle correctly first, and then you could try to do something like that. Get us a dragon and make sure it works properly.
There you
Yes.
go. The man is speaking nothing but facts. That's how it should go. We'll see though. Well, I mean, it's early, and they got time to make more stuff. We'll see how it goes. And then, like he said, just get the dragon out first and see how that all comes together. And
Yeah, like one thing at a time. Let's get through that dragon.
because here's the thing, with so many third party stuff cropping up, like somebody's gonna get around to something if they don't. Like that's the one thing about it. Because I'm like, just think about vehicles now. You've got so many choices of vehicles. You don't even have to play around anymore. Like everybody's
Yeah.
got a vehicle coming out. He said knees better not fall off that bitch out of.
That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about it being so top heavy, even though you can put it on all fours, but the ankles being weak.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, like, it's a double-edged sword because if it's heavily ratcheted, then it's gonna be tough as shit. Because Mythic Legion's already got to be put in the bath as it is. If them ratchets are too tough, that ankle be locked. Won't be able to move it off.
Yeah.
But then if it's too, like you said, Blitz, if it's too loosey, it looks like it's falling over on his head all the time.
Put that shit in the hot tub.
See, it's gonna be a tough challenge because the wings too. Them wings are gonna be heavy, bro.
I'm worried about the open wings.
Yeah.
I'm worried about them shits being like the Jersey Devil, one wing fall off. 'Cause my Jersey Devil can't keep both wings on for shit.
That sucks. Damn. The tail, the tail. Well, I think that they're going to be able to get away with the tail because I think it's got a ton of articulation. So I don't think that's going to.
I just hope the tail is not the flimsy part either. Because what if the tail, like if you had it arched up, the tail is pretty much the balancing act for it. And if that shit is flimsy, forget it.
Oh, good point. Good point. Damn.
There's a lot riding on this damn thing.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, that's $1,000 altogether plus tax.
Yeah.
Well, I think the best way to get away with it is they have to. I don't know if they pieced it out, but certain components have to be weight distribution. Like definitely the rear legs need to be probably some of the most solidest parts to
Hmm.
sustain weight. The
Thank you,
mid
guys.
the body probably needs to have. It probably doesn't need to be solid. It needs to be hollow of
Thank you,
some
bro.
sort to make it work. Um, have a good one, Vaz. Um, I don't know. Hmm.
It's gonna be interesting when we finally get it.
Hmm.
So here's my predicament. So
Okay.
they're supposed to be renovating my apartment officially now in January. So
Oh,
they are
mm,
moving us out of here. So a lot of my shit, I'm not even gonna be able to have out to do it
that's right.
until they
Mm,
move us back here. So I'm hearing that some people, the move is supposed to be a 6 to 8 weeks move. Originally, that's what they said, right?
uh-huh.
Hmm.
There's people that from the other buildings that are connected to the same property
Yeah.
that haven't been in their apartment for fucking 8 months.
Holy shit.
Oh,
So my thing
damn.
is like, if I get the dragon, I'm not gonna be able to open it probably to next Christmas because
Oh
I don't know
man.
how long it's gonna be.
Shit,
Damn.
So
bro.
we're gonna see how that fucking goes.
Mm.
Hmm.
Because
Damn.
I'm definitely, if I gotta stay in a temporary apartment until they move us back, I'm not opening the dragon in that
Oh
shit.
hell no.
I'll have
Yeah,
nowhere to put it
no.
anyway.
Right. That's
Mm.
right.
You just have to repack it back up anyway.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
gonna fuck that shit. I mean, I'll fucking put that shit in my passenger seat and put the seatbelt on it.
You're right.
Take that shit to work with me every day.
And you fly to work on that dragon.
I'm wondering, and you brought up something too, interchangeable wings. Yeah, I'm wondering that's gonna be tough, man. That shit's gotta really be sturdy to swap
Hmm.
out back and forth all the time.
I know this is wishful thinking,
Hmm.
but I hope the way the wings are designed on the Mythic Legion figures
Hmm.
itself, I'm hoping the wings are designed differently.
Oh, they gotta be.
Hmm.
They better
Yeah.
be.
Like something don't well, you gotta heat it up to get it into the slot and then it just falls off because the slot is
Hmm.
not correctly made. Like make it something where it actually snaps into place,
Yeah,
but easily can snap out when you need it
yeah,
to.
Hmm.
I don't know. It's just I hope I feel like the wings and the ankles are gonna be a downfall on it, but
yeah.
I'm still want it because fuck, I want my shit.
I don't
Yeah.
know. He said Blitz's new death fig is a dragon. That'd be
I
hilarious.
Yeah.
won't even be able to see my laptop probably.
Yeah, it's gonna be. You. I think you pinpointed the weak spots. It's gonna be the wings and the ankles. Figuring out what. Huh.
And
Because I
another
can't.
thing that I'm scared of is the changing the head
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
How is that?
because that's gonna be another shit in itself.
Yeah.
Now, it would be dope if they did it how they did the koi. Because the koi, when you take off the
Hmm.
face, you're just taking off the plate. If the other
Yeah.
head scope is like a plate and you pop it
Hmm.
on, that'd be so much easier than try to pop it off a neck peg.
That's what a lot of companies done, and it really
Well,
is.
with something that big, would it be easier to make it magnetic?
Well, that's what
And just
Ray.
have it.
That would
What?
be dope, but
I mean, that would be easier than trying to plug it into a peg hole and risk breaking something in the
yep.
process.
Well, they're gonna be like, buy another dragon.
Fuck that shit. You better
See,
refund me
Hell
my
yeah.
original dragon.
see, if they were, if they see, it all depends on how they approach engineering. Because honestly, I think the best way to have approach this would be to make. They probably should make the head a softer. It should actually probably be a softer. I mean, I know they're not going to do that, but it should be. It
Like a
should
softer
be.
material.
Yeah,
Hmm.
so it just like so that bolt that peg joint just kind of poops. It just plops on, pops. It doesn't have that. If they're both hard ABS plastic, that's gonna be tough, bro.
Hmm.
That's like the trolls, the head scopes on the trolls. Those things are a bitch. No matter how
Yes,
much you heat it up, those things are a bitch to swap.
Yes,
because what
they
happens
did.
is if you heat it up too much, the peg comes out from the body itself, and now the peg is still stuck to the head.
Oh,
Right.
And then that's a problem to put the peg back into the body and then still take
mhm.
off the head to pop it onto another skull.
Absolutely. They did. Hold on. Let me hold on a second. Let me see. Where is
Nope, no glue. I'm not using no glue. They're gonna fucking give me a new dragon if something happens. Hey, where did he go?
Hey, oh no.
Don't worry, we're still here.
Yeah, we got you. But yeah, the koi style head sculpt would work as well. Because at least that way you don't risk breaking any
no.
pegs. It's just sliding that into the socket.
Yeah, I think that'll be. I mean, again, it's wishful thinking. The design, I feel like the design for the
I can't
dragon
hear
was already.
Blitz. I think
You
the
can't hear me?
audio. No.
What?
I can hear you.
Uh,
Can you
Can
hear
you
him?
hear? You hear Thor? He can't hear anything. I can hear you, Thor. Can
let
you hear me,
me
Thor?
pop
Yeah.
out and come back in.
Okay. So here's the thing. What I was trying to say is that, like, for example, how do I get this thing? Now I can't even figure out how I did it before. Mm. Where's it at?
StreamYard, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, exactly. So there it is, right there. The new stream, the new section is, wait. Oh wait, now I'm not gonna be able to. Oh, where did he go? Shit.
Green, he jumped out real quick. He said he's gonna
Yeah,
jump
I
back
know,
in.
but I think he popped back in, so I gotta,
Oh,
let's grab him. There he is.
oh,
Okay, now I can hear y'all. We're good.
Um, what I was meaning, and I needed to be able to see better. So on this pit, he's not the not pit, but he's actually pit. So what they did is, let me see if you can see. So the original hands, when they sent out the test thing, they were harder material,
mm-hmm.
and they went back to the drawing board to make this softer. So when you pop it in, it just pops right on because it's a softer
Ah,
material.
Mm,
His arm is harder, but this is a softer plastic. And they and because people, when the people were doing the test runs, the the influencers that were getting they
mhm.
couldn't get their hands back on when it popped off. It's like, and so the company was like, we got to fix that. So they ended up really making this softer, man. So it just pops on, and that's one of those things that I think they need to take into consideration with the dragon head, because that head, man, I think you're right, but that head's gonna be a bitch if it's as hard as the rest of the body and the neck, and you
yeah.
go and
Mhm.
swap it off and on. That's the
Telling you,
easiest way to break that shit.
it's gonna be just like the trolls. The trolls head sculpts are hard to swap out, and
Mhm.
I think besides the head sculpt,
Hmm.
I think that's why they haven't made other trolls because like it's
Really?
hard to swap body parts with them. Like
Damn.
remember last year I got the forest troll from Legion's Con and it came
Uh
with two
huh.
left arms.
Yep.
Hmm.
Like
Hmm.
they were nice. They gave me a brand new arm and they even handwritten like instructions for me to swap it. Like the guy
Hmm.
took the time to explain how I should do it.
Right.
And he explained to me where the glue was at on the old arm and everything. And it
Wow.
was a fucking disaster still trying to take it off. It took me like an hour to
Yeah.
get it off.
I remember. Yeah, it wasn't
Hmm.
enough fun. Damn. Huh. I don't know, man. I think, like I said, I think it's one of those things they're gonna have to overcome that issue, because that I don't know. It all depends on what type of plastic they use on the thing. If they don't want to go too cheap, because then it's not sturdy enough. But if you
Hmm.
go too strong, then it's gonna be.
You're gonna break
Every time
something.
you take the head off, you're gonna have to dip it in water or run a heat gun on it or some shit. That'd be
Yep.
crazy. Mhm. So we'll see. They got time to work on it, I guess. Get that shit right. I don't know. Yeah, they got time to work on it. He says StreamYard hiccup when someone drops audio might go out for some of the and maybe that's what it
Ah.
does. It's the new, not necessarily improved StreamYard, I think.
You know what we call that, Raven? We call that a Toddy Mac attack.
Exactly.
The Mac attack.
He's out. He,
He
he's got
missed
he's got
us.
he's got one more year to put in the goods, man. He's only got one more year to get it down. He's gonna try hard this year. Trust me.
He fucking missed us. He was like, "Oh my god, look, they're back.
Exactly. It's time.
Sons of bitches. Let
Oh,
me show you
shit.
these 5,000 new Batmans I have coming out next year."
Here, want to smell my feet?
Yeah.
I have a shoeless Batman coming out.
I'm betting that's gonna be his last Batman release. Will be shoeless Batman. That's it.
Fucking shoeless Batman.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Target
Oh.
exclusive.
It'll be I forgot my suit Batman.
Yeah, I
It'll
forgot
be
my.
just a cowl and a cape and him in boxers.
Yep.
Like Superman boxers. I'm your
Bru-
biggest fan.
Bruce Wayne with his feet out version. Just like what the hell. Yeah, that'll be funny. I'm wondering who's gonna pick up the license.
Ugh.
That'll be
There's
interesting.
endless possibilities who could pick up
Mhm.
that license now. I mean, not a lot of options, but it's just
Yeah.
literally a flip in the air. Somebody's just gonna grab it.
Yeah.
Imagine Jada Toys picking up that
Oh
license.
my
That'd be
god, that'd be
fucking
amazing.
wicked.
That would be best case scenario right
That
there.
would be
Because they
amazing.
would produce
Worst
some badass figures.
worst case scenario would be fucking Hasbro. And the
Oh
only
hell yeah.
reason why I say worst case
Oh,
scenario is because look at all the fucking Batmans we got from Toddy Mac. And
Hmm.
Hasbro love to re-release figures.
yep.
And they love to use the Bucky Cap mold.
Yep.
The first
The
Batman is
old
going to be
one.
in the old Bucky Cat mode.
Yep,
Yep.
it's gonna be the old Bucky Cap Batman mold, and then there's gonna be a new Bucky Cap Batman mold.
And then,
Always keep them wanting more.
and I can see them doing that because Dave Vonner already made the templates for Hasbro to do DC figures back in the day before he left. So yeah, they would
Yeah.
do that.
You know who I think
There
would
you go,
kill it?
Raven.
Mattel. You know why Mattel would kill it? Because their proportions for the wrestling figures are pretty accurate for the most part.
Mhm.
Yes.
And if they did, let's say they did the Arkham figures, Batman is more bulky, so I think they can knock it out the park with the upper torso being bulky.
Yeah,
Yep.
I agree. He said that Batman with the feet out would have come with a Toddy Mac faceplate change.
Toddy McMahon.
Yeah. Well, I would like LPZ to do it too, but I don't think they're big enough to buy the DC license, bro. I mean, that'd
Yeah,
be
they're
cool.
gonna see it as what toy company has been out there and has a great reputation when it comes to releasing and putting the product out in the open.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and
So
that's
they're
why I
lit.
think even Jada would not be able to pull it. Mattel would be the best bet.
I think Jada can because Jada has spots already in Target
They do.
and that's you could only imagine it ending up going to Walmart as well and other locations soon.
Mhm.
Right.
So I think Jada can pull it off, but do I think that they're gonna get it? Hell no.
Right.
I think it's either gonna be Hasbro or Mattel. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, those are the
Mhm.
only two heavy hitters that have been around for so long that have an amazing resume when it comes to putting out product.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Regardless of QC issues, no kids, I mean, kids from back in the day are not like, oh, this paint application is not correct. It's more so like how fast is the turnaround to put a toy in front of a kid?
right. That's
And
right.
Mhm.
then now that they know that there's adult collectors and adult toy photographers, it's going to be how fast of a company can turn around and put these figures out there so that people can continue to buy,
That's right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
regardless of QC
I'm
issues or
thinking.
ping application issues.
I'm
It's going to be, I
thinking.
just need to put it out there.
Mattel would probably be like they would be the best bet if that's the case. Like you,
It
I
all
don't want
depends
that.
on what part of DC they're gonna go with.
Mm,
Because I think Mattel can't knock out everything.
no,
It's probably I honestly I fucking hate it, but I honestly think it's gonna be Hasbro.
that would suck, dude.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Because what they Hasbro, they man, they would with the exception of the GI Joe team. Like I just man, the teams over there are trash, bro. They
Well,
wouldn't.
if they let the GI Joe team run it, that'd be something different.
Oh, it would be.
That
We would
would be
get
sick.
Batmobile. We would get shit. It would be
Mhm.
dope. It'd be dope. But and maybe here's the thing. Here's something to look at. If it did go to Hasbro, if they bought it, I think it would be smart to use the Joe team because they are kind of winding down. Like they're getting pretty close to releasing almost all the
Mhm.
main characters. So they're gonna reach that point where it's like all we got now to do is variants and who's gonna opening up
Yeah.
a DC license to that team would be like really that would kind of give them a brand new lease.
But the same way the Joe team is like fans of GI Joe.
Right.
I
Mhm.
think if you're gonna give it to anybody, they have to have some type of knowledge of DC,
This is
where
true.
it's like,
Yes.
like in an interview, you'd be like, "How many DC comics have you read?" And they'd be like, "Well, I've got all these series and I've got all these issues." You're hired.
Right.
You're
It's
in.
got to be like that. You can't just be like, "Hey, I use the Bucky Cap mold." You're hired.
Yeah. We'll see,
I don't
man.
know.
It's like,
I would like Mattel to do it because their turnaround is actually pretty fast.
right. No,
Mhm.
no, I agree. Mason's Joe's have done so many deep cut figures, and I think the basketball. Oh, Big Lob. They weren't really grasping straws. They're just like leaning. They're just getting all the characters out, and they're
Mhm.
really good at that. But they're reaching the point where if they've gotten to characters like Big Lob, that means that they're almost done with the whole lineup. And so all we're
Yeah,
going to be getting
Mhm.
next is just fucking repaints and variants. And nobody, that's not going to sustain them. But we'll
yeah. And
see.
Hasbro's gonna be like, I need to do something else.
Yep.
Mhm.
So, we'll see. I don't know.
It's like the Indiana Jones line from Hasbro. I have every fucking figure of that line.
Yeah.
And it's like after the last one, what were you gonna do? You had to let it die.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. You're
There's
right.
only so much you can do.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like the HasLab for the Ghostbusters.
Mhm.
Like, I had set up to get it, but then I was like, you know what? Let me not get it because one, it's just gonna display it and I'm not gonna use it. And I wanted the dragon and I knew the dragon was coming, so I decided the
Mhm.
dragon over that.
Hmm.
But it's like once that HasLab releases, what are you gonna get from Ghostbusters after?
That's a good point. That's
Yeah.
an excellent point.
Even if you did a new movie, you had some of the figures from the new, not the recent one, the first one that came out,
Uh huh.
Mhm.
and it was just like after that, it was just like done. It was
Yeah, it was done.
it
Yeah.
was finished.
Mm.
So it's like if you let's say they got to a point where Marvel Legends was just reissues again, like nonstop reissues, you're gonna get to a point where your adult collectors are not gonna get it anymore.
That's true.
Mhm.
That's why I
Even
mean that's
even
why the
scalpers.
dumbasses they blew it with Power Rangers because they didn't even finish all the shit. It's like
I think
damn,
it was
dude.
mainly because the turnaround for them was just horrible as well.
It
Mhm.
Like
was trash.
Yeah.
besides the QC issues, paint issues,
Yep.
Mhm.
like my fucking Lord Draken figure, fucking his paint was still like wet and smudged on his arm.
Ooh.
That's
So it's
horrible.
like there was no real interest to finish the lines or put out for
Mhm.
the characters, and it wasn't a licensing issue. But I swear they made it seem like it was like they
They
couldn't
did,
get all
didn't
the
they?
fucking teams. You could
Mhm.
have. You just chose
Yeah.
to fucking leave it. 'Cause it was like a back burner fucking money grab.
Right. That's right. Mm. We'll see, man. If they get it,
Oh, you
yeah,
know who
get
better
ready
not
for it.
fucking get it? Jazzwares.
Mm.
Mhm.
No, please.
No.
Well, they
They're
they're able to do. I think if old jazz wears, but if they're able to take modern like engineering things, they probably could do it pretty decently. Because the old Fortnite figures, they were just dated, but
Yeah.
they weren't bad, I guess, in comparison at the time frame. Um, but yeah, they Hasbro get man. If Hasbro gets it, man, you're gonna get 15,000 Batman and 12,000 Superman, and then that's
Yep.
about it.
You're gonna get every fucking color variant of Batman that you could think of in a year.
Yep.
And then the next year, every color variant of Superman.
Yeah.
I think the third year they'll probably do Flash. And somewhere in between there, you'll get other characters, maybe.
And 7 years later, you'll get a Wonder Woman
Exactly. 7 years later,
because female figures don't sell.
that's right.
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, I mean, you guys had a good conversation, I'm sure, Raven, because they left a lot of characters out. It's like what Blitz said. They just put them. There was some back burner, whatever kind of property, just to make a couple dollars. They didn't care.
Yeah, I feel like they thought it was gonna make more money than what it was in the beginning. And
Right.
then it just became like the bottom of the budget.
Mhm.
Like whatever's left, you guys can make a figure and we'll make
Right.
up five figures for the wave.
Yeah.
And we'll just rush it out. Don't
Yep.
let the paint dry, just throw it in the plastic.
And you could definitely tell, like, with the last few waves of that line, that they had just
Uh-huh.
pretty much given up because
Oh
the
yeah.
quality of the figures went way down. Like,
Oh
they're
my
like
god.
some of the they changed the bodies on the newer figures, which resulted in like really wobbly legs. Like, I could take the figure like this, and his
Oh
legs would just go
man,
back and forth, and
Green. They were
like
using
tons of
gummy bear
QC issues.
rubber.
Do what?
Remember the Ninjetti
They were
figures?
using gummy bear
Yep.
plastic.
hmm
Same plastic you find on a gummy bear. Shit was like all
The
green.
paint app sucked. Like, it was just like they knew they were done. Like, all right, we're just gonna slop these out because we promised them. And
At least they didn't add stickers you had to put on yourself. Oh, that's bad, man. But we'll see. I don't know. Like, I'm hoping that as Jada continues to grow, they keep getting more and more strength, and they keep because
Mhm.
if they can keep grabbing properties, them guys are gonna kill it, bro. Like they. It's like all these companies. Why are they the only fucking company that knows how to make soft fucking hair for figures that's still rubber? Who the
Yeah.
is it?
Mhm.
Is it magic that nobody else can do that? What the fuck, man? It's not that hard.
I don't know. We'll see what happens though,
Mhm.
but I really hope somebody that's gonna treat the license right
Mhm.
gets it. And like, don't fucking put out so many Batmans to begin with. Give us like I don't even know, man. Just give us something right.
Right.
Like give us like if you're gonna do Arkham as a line, give us all of Arkham in a wave.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Even if you have to do two waves to get all the villains, fine, great, whatever. But like, don't do that. Don't do like three figures and then go into fucking the animated series
Yep.
and
Yeah.
then go into the newer one. It's like I don't know. I just want people to do it right. Make one of each figure, and then you could give me 15,000 Batmans.
Start with like the core classic versions of the most popular characters. Give us those
Yeah.
so we can
Mhm.
kind of get an idea of how the figures work, how they articulate. Then branch off into like villains because you gotta have the villains for the heroes to fight, and then go to your variants if you want.
Yeah.
And I feel like if Hasbro did get the license, they actually could possibly do that just because I feel like they're learning now. And for example,
Mhm.
they act with the X-Men 97, they actually are going through the roster. They're not fucking around, which is
Mhm.
appreciated. It's like don't give me like 15 more Wolverines. Give me the rest of the fun characters too. And they sprinkled another Wolverine, but in another one, but they managed to also get other characters out. They're learning a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if they got the DC license, man, you got to. If you're gonna give me Batman, give me Batman Family. Give me the rest of the, give me the Rogues Gallery. Give me, don't like just give me another repaint of Batman.
Like
Yeah.
I want a good Arkham fucking Scarecrow. That's what I want.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that'd be dope.
Like, give
Yeah.
me a really good Arkham Scarecrow. He probably was one of the best looking villains in the Arkham
Yeah,
franchise.
he's pretty
They
dope.
did him so good in those video games.
Yeah, they did.
I would love
I
some
mean,
good Flash characters because the Flash is one of
right,
my favorite DC heroes. Like, give me
right.
him. Like, give me Zoom,
Yep.
Thawne, Black Flash. No, all those guys.
Yeah, reverse. Jay Garrick,
Hmm.
all kinds of
I
fucking.
Yeah.
wanna I want a good Godspeed.
That too.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
there you go.
Mezco, I feel like Mezco could have knocked him out the
They
fucking
totally could
park.
have actually. They could have killed that. They're just on like a stunted release schedule. Like it's hard for them to tackle characters.
I feel like they could have did him good. They could have did Red Death good.
Yes.
I feel like they also could have did Grodd.
Oh,
Imagine
Brown would have
Grodd
been
from
awesome.
Mezco.
Yeah.
That's such an
Um,
easy figure for them to do. Damn, that'd been dope.
Just
Even King
update
Shark, I
their
think they
King
could have
Kong that
did.
they already have. Make it
Yeah.
bigger, up the articulation.
Yep.
I think King Shark would have been another good one that Mezco could have knocked out the
Oh hell
park.
yeah.
Oh,
Give him
yes.
blood around the teeth.
Solomon
Hmm.
Grundy, they kill that.
I'm trying to think who else.
He'd be easy.
Solomon Grundy want pants too.
That'd be dope.
Solomon Grundy.
He'd be easy, dude. Cause he would just be upscaled. Like that'd be dope, dude.
They could kind of use the Hulk body.
I know.
Mhm.
And just up
Yeah.
and then put, get his clothing right like they've done with like what's his name? Sod Cutter or something like
Hmm.
or Nosferatu, get it dirtied up and stuff. That'd be dope.
Give him a
Mm,
fucking what is it, like a 2x4, or give him some fucking, forgot what it's called. Ugh.
it'd be easy. But Masco's weird. Like I am surprised that they're getting so many Avengers out. I have to give them like I'm very surprised at that. But normally they kind of drop the ball.
Nah.
And they've done okay. The only problem is they haven't. So we got a Robin, we got two Nightwings, we got a Red Hood, but they haven't really updated Batman in a long time.
Hmm.
If they did a good Batgirl, that would be dope too.
That'd be sick. That'd be sick. He said Nightcrawler Spider Man is tempting. Yeah, I don't even know what that storyline's about. He looks kind of cool, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, they definitely need to do an updated Batman because I'm already tempted to get that Gong Studios Hush Batman. That motherfucker looks dope. He looks
He looks
pretty.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
If he's anything like the Superman, he's good. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. So we'll see. It's like, but I don't know, man. It's some interesting new players in the field, so we'll see what they're able to do.
Yeah.
Holy shit! He said LPZ got an Arkham Batmobile coming out too. Holy shit! I know I'm in that chat. I just can't keep up with it because you guys be going like 1,000 miles per hour in there, dropping suggestible ideas and whatnot. But that's dope. They got a Batmobile.
Because I don't need no more Batmobiles.
Yeah, I know. You Batmobile, the Batmobile king.
No.
That's yeah. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. But before we wind it down, we did want to let everybody know that Pick Bar is back. So we're doing, and we got to start adding. We got to add more people to the chat so we can start getting more people to start dropping, giving us shots to get out there. And then we figure once we get in the groove, we're gonna split up the show, and then we'll look at some of the photos and shout them out once this is our first night back, so we're just playing catch up, man. We did a lot of
Mhm.
stuff. There's activities, Legion Con, we're getting ready for the figuring out our top fig stuff. So we had to play catch up tonight. But yeah, Pig Bar's back. So make sure you guys are using the new hashtag that Bliss sent out, and we're gonna get people back in the feature game, um, get them going. Um, but I think we got to map out when we want to do, like, what is today? So it's the 16th. What's a good?
What for the figure of the year?
Yeah, what do you think?
Mhm.
Let me
Let's
see
see
real quick.
here. 20, 30. So what? Maybe the 21st or the 14th?
We could do the 14th
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
14th.
I'm down with
because
that.
I'm pretty sure as I get closer to Christmas at work, they're probably gonna have me work all day the
This is
21st.
true. This is true.
Right.
This is true.
So yeah, we could do the 14th for the end of the year.
Mhm.
That gives us a couple weeks to figure out the rest. Do we want to do top five or are we gonna do top 10?
It's up to you. What do you think? What's
I
your
feel like since we've been out of it for a while, maybe we could do
Mhm.
top five.
okay?
Um,
Okay.
and then we'll do like one figure from last year's list to see if it's still
I
like,
like that.
if it
That's
still
good.
Mhm.
holds as a great figure of the year or
Right.
great figure this year.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
He said it has to be after Wednesday to give me some. Mm, When I can't read the rest of
Sometime we'll maybe run and give him a fair shot. We got a couple weeks.
it. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, you got time, bro.
Yeah, you got time. You definitely got the time. Okay, so 14th
Mhm.
we'll do the
Figures of the year.
figures of the year. That's gonna be fun. And as
Um,
we've done before, we're gonna make sure that the links out to everybody who wants to join us. And I mean, you can either show your figures, talk about your figures. How we do. We've
Mhm.
been doing it year after year. So details.
Now are we doing a show on November 30th? Because I know that's the weekend of Thanksgiving and people are gonna be away.
No. So
Okay,
we'll do
Mhm.
this coming Sunday, or no? Well, yeah, the 23rd,
cool.
Yeah.
and then the 7th
30th
and
will take
14th.
off.
Yeah, 7th and
Mhm.
14th.
So the
Yeah.
7th, I know Ender Shadow wanted to be on with us. He's been asking and he
Oh
spoke at the
yeah,
Mhm.
con. So Enders, if you're still in the chat, we're gonna bring you on December 7th.
and
Nice.
we'll send you something too, just to in case you're not in the chat.
Mhm.
Yeah. But yeah, he's been wanting to come on and shoot the shit with us. So
That's what's up.
I spoke to him at the con and I was like, we're
Hell
gonna
yeah,
get you on, bro. We're gonna
hell
get you
yeah.
on.
He's OG,
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
Ricky Boy
Hell
Pixar.
yeah.
So yeah, definitely. Mm.
All right, so we got a pretty good, decent map out for those of you in the chat, knowing
Yeah,
where the direction we're going.
yeah.
So that works.
And again, we're gonna just start. I mean, we want to ask people, but yeah, we want to get more people in the pick bar chat so you can help us nominate photos, man. So y'all can. It's the community. It can't always be the fellas and us. We
Mhm.
got to have other people helping do that
This
because you
community is
guys.
too big. There's too many people to get to.
Exactly. You're gonna see shit we don't see because there's a lot of new toy photographers in the community nowadays. I'm
Yes, there
telling you.
are.
Appreciate it, Raven. It's good. It feels good to be back, man. We
It
look,
does.
man.
I've missed this. This
This
feels
Hell
right.
yeah.
this
It's
is
been
food
a
for the
journey to
soul.
get here.
Mhm.
It's been a
Food,
journey to get here.
Yeah.
yeah, food for the soul. This is good
Mhm.
shit. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if Blitz has a wrap up because we're just back, so I don't know what he has in store for
No, I don't have any announcements, but
that.
I would like to just say that we're very happy to be back and we miss AB. We know
Mhm.
AB's working.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
Much
no,
been
love,
AB,
brother.
It's
AB,
been a real
AB,
struggle to
AB's
get
making it
here.
happen out there, but we got to stop. Raven says,
Just
"I'm
stop
not
it.
crying. You're crying. Hey, man,
You
it's
stop
No
it.
tears in my eyes.
good, man.
But it's good to be back. It's good to finally go live. We've been
Yeah.
trying. It's just been a disaster getting here.
Mhm.
But now that we're here, we're back, bitches.
Yep. Up in the house, man. We up in the house. We up in
Yep.
here. We're gonna be loiterers. We're gonna stick around. So shit.
Yep.
What y'all doing?
So um we're gonna continue to do what we do. Just this time we're gonna do it much better.
Yes.
So again, I have no announcements because I didn't think of anything. But um we will definitely be back next Sunday for another
Yes.
wonderful
Yes, we
episode of
will.
Lazy Boys. Um and then we will go from there and we'll keep announcing the end of the year show that
Hmm.
we always do. And for those of you that are joining us for the first time or didn't know, we do an end of the year show and we have you guys come on with your top figures. You come on with us, stay on with us live and shoot the shit, show us the figures that you have for the year. We can also still definitely do worst figure of the year. I don't think I
Yeah.
actually have a worst figure of the year, bro, because
What?
I purchased. Yeah.
I think I. Do you have one, Green?
Nothing comes to mind at the moment. I'm sure I could think of one if push comes to shove.
Okay.
I'm looking, but I don't think so. But I will see. I mean, the night is young.
Or I mean, it could be your like. I mean, going what Vico said, it could be your most disappointing purchase or something like. Could make it the worst
Okay.
figure.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't as special as what you thought it would be. I guess you could. Yeah,
Right.
pretty
You know,
much. All right,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah,
it's,
I got one then. I think I
Okay.
got one.
I could do that.
it
Yeah.
qualifies as worst figure. Shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Why'd I buy that shit?
But yeah. Other than that, we are good to go. It was a blast being on with you
Oh
fellas.
hell yeah, man!
Um,
Absolutely.
This is
much love to everybody in the chat for joining us and welcoming us back. Um, and we look forward to see everybody next weekend and the weekend after that. Oh no, we're
Wait a
not here the
minute.
weekend after that. Wow.
Yeah.
Raven says, "Oh yeah, everyone knows yours." What? Wait, we don't.
Yeah.
What? What's your worst?
We're out of the loop, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, your worst figure.
I can't even remember where I parked my car.
Damn.
And the fellas know because I fucking forgot at Legion's Con too where I parked my car.
Oh shit.
Right. Yeah.
Your worst
Um,
one. Everybody know. Let me think. I'm trying to think. I mean,
I
because
can't think of
it
anything.
definitely ain't a toddy Mac. I don't think you get it. So.
You see, I know I got one that I was
Mhm.
excited for, and I know exactly which one it is.
Oh
It's a
shit.
wrestling figure.
Damn.
Yeah. I was disappointed.
Oh man, that's
It
not
was like
good.
they well when we get to that when we get to that. But anyway,
Hmm.
Yeah.
fellas, it was a blast. Mythic, no knee having shit.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
his
The Jersey Devil.
Jersey Devil. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah, you're right. I could put
Damn.
that motherfucker on the list. His one winged ass.
I mean, that's kind of bad that it's Jersey because Jersey always gets a bad rap anyway. So damn, the actual action figure got a bad rap. It's kind of messed up.
Willow, what are you doing?
That's not cool. Hmm. Hmm. Let me
She
see.
be
How does this
stashing
thing?
shit under my detox and then try to get it out.
How
As
does
long as
this?
she's not stashing figures under there.
Nah. I've had to go through so many fucking precautions so they don't open my stuff again.
Mhm.
I brought so
Damn.
many things to make it better.
Oh wow.
It's bad. My cats are bad. But with that being said, gentlemen, it's been an honor. It's been a pleasure.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes,
Nothing,
sir.
And I
man.
Yes,
can't
sir.
wait
Always.
to do this again next Sunday.
Yes.
But it's time to stop being lazy.
You heard the man.
You better
That
know
felt good. I ain't gonna
ya.
lie. That
Yeah.
felt good.
There you go.
Peace,
Good
Now
night,
I'm
family.
everybody.
I think the outro just plays, but I don't know how this shit even works. This is interesting. Let me see what it does.
Let's see. I'll wait and see.
Yeah.
Does it play? How do you make it play? That's weird.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to go behind the scenes and figure out how all this new shit works. It's been so long that there's all these new things happening, or maybe Raven can educate me on it
Yeah.
later. Right. But yeah, but you heard Blitz. We up out of here.
I
Peace out.
cue
Good
my
night,
music.
everybody.
Night, everyone. Peace.
Night.